have no mercy for those that come to disrupt the restoration of this struggle. We don't negotiate with anyone. We will never do that. Because when you do things like that, you encourage the same thing to be inside the government, and they will continue to do what they are doing. There's an added access.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you once again to this amazing platform where we bring you information that has to do with the United States of Biafra. Information coming from the right source. In this platform, we promote and support the restoration fully and recognition of the United States of Biafra under our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and of the Supreme Commander of Mazi Nandekano. Today, under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, the Deputy Prime Minister. Wherever you are and you're watching this program, I welcome you. Please like and share to all platforms. In this program, we will be continue to show you information that are coming from all angles, more especially things that has to do with the Biafran territory, regardless where it is, whether in the east, in the west, in the north, in the south. We bring it before you so that you can digest it and have a rethink and know where you stand. The only thing that can guarantee our freedom in that contraption called Nigeria is Biafra. It is either Biafra or nothing. And wherever you are, continue to support the United States of Biafra. That is the only way to go. That is the only way you can have good economy and have security. Regardless what you see today, do not get distracted. Do not get bemoved. Continue to stand your ground, to demand for self-determination because it is your right. Do not allow anyone to take away the right to self-determination, the right to self-defense, and the right to life from you. Kindly watch this video for more wisdom. Let's watch.
16 Dingons. What I know about hunting, and I've gone on a hunting expedition many times. You hunt in the bush in your locality. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think you also said it. I've never heard of traveling many state lines to go and hunt somewhere. It's normally around your locality. Also, where the role of the government comes in, prior to this time, there has been a constant repetitive action of kidnappers in Uromi. Uromi, around the Ubiaja area, around that Irua area, up till Ikeke. Most of those axes have been inundated by cases of kidnapping. And I know those axes because I traveled around there and I know. And the government had not done anything to stem the tide. Hence, even people now trusting the vigilante. Because people trusting the vigilante that have now gone high-handedness, that have now, perpetrated this in a high-handed way, it's a reflection of the fact that the security services of the state have failed. So please help us juxtapose those scenarios. Hunting in a bus, 16 guns, and an area that was initially inundated by kidnappers. What should we have done better? And how, after those perpetrating these heinous acts are brought to book, what should be done to stem the tide of kidnapping in all of these areas?
Thank you very much, Rufai. You made a valid point, 16 guns, but let's look at it from the other perspective. Kidnappers will not bundle themselves into a commercial bus and put their guns as cargo while traveling. Basic interrogation, where are you coming from? We are coming from Port Harcourt, Elele. Where are you going to? We are going to Kano. What are you going to do? We are going for Salah. So what are you doing with these guns? We are hunters. We went to hunt. Even if the story is not credible, at least they had something to say and you could hear them. Hand over for investigation to verify the claims. I am happy you have condemned the killings. It is not justifiable. But a tragedy has happened, and we need to look at it vis-a-vis the previous happenings in that axis, kidnapping. But I disagree with you when you said the government had done nothing. If you go through the records, you will see the head of the security, the state security corps, retired CP Friday Badin, in the recent past, when they combed bushes around that area and also arrested some people who were alleged to be kidnappers. Even though when I read the story and I heard that they were with Dane guns, as I said, these people are hunters, they are not kidnappers. But let's be frank, somebody who is carrying a Dane gun, even somebody who is a hunter, if he is predisposed to criminality, can kidnap if he has the opportunity. Because somebody a Dane gun is pointed at will not say it is just a Dane gun. A gun that can kill an animal can also kill a human being. So, yes, if the circumstances, justifies and evidence abound that they are kidnappers, then they should be treated as such, but not through extrajudicial killing.
Thank you so much.
Instead, by proper arraignment before the court of law.
Yeah, I have a quick rebuttal. And even if they were kidnappers, what they ought to have done is they have taken them to the court of law, yes, and we condemn that. See, sir, I don't just talk if I don't know what I'm saying. That's one thing about me. I have facts. The government had not done anything to stem the tide. Forget the arrest and going into bushes for optics. Let me read you one of the messages I got from that area.
You may say the government has not done enough.
No,
maybe the government has not done enough. But to say they've not done anything, understanding facts
let me read
on
you,
his head.
Let me read you one of the messages I got from this area. And these are constant messages I have. My hometown, Ugboha, is seriously under siege of herdsmen, killing, raping, kidnapping. We cannot sleep with our eyes closed. We cannot even go to the farms anymore. Uromi, Ugboha Road, has become a no-go area for kidnapping and killing, and it's a daily occurrence. And this has not abated, though. No business activity is going on in those areas. Life is now hopeless and at a standstill. It's a daily occurrence. So apart from the optics of going to the bush and arresting some people, no. The real problem had not been solved because it's a daily occurrence, and I constantly get reports around that area constantly. People cannot go home. That's why I say they've not even done anything. Yes, you said they have gone to the bush, they've arrested people, but the problem had not been solved. There was action, but there was no solution. Why I said, there was no solution.
Maybe they've not done enough. Maybe they've not done enough. Maybe they've not done enough. Maybe they need to redouble their effort. These reports you get, it will be good if you forward them to the Commissioner of Police anytime you receive them. Because the one you receive and you don't forward may not... People may have freer access to you than they have to the law enforcement.
With due respect, I also got another one while I was saying this now. Ikeke, around that area, too, if you go, because I've traveled all those areas, Ubiaja. Ikeke is under attack. 5 people have been kidnapped in Ikeke.
Okay.
So we've not seen a lot, and I keep reporting all of this on my social media. So it's out there.
Mr. Adeoye, let's stay with the...
Please, forward to Commissioner of Police, not on social media. If you want to get results, please, forward to the authorities.
I've done that many times.
Mr. Adeoye, let's stay with the subject of the discussion, which is the killing on the Uromi-Ubiaja expressway. Now, I go back to the point I made about vigilante, all kinds of unauthorized security outfits. You were commissioner in Anambra State before you retired.
Yes.
Now, will you say that all these vigilante groups, all these, security outfits not authorized showing up is because the Nigerian police has failed Nigerians? And then both the state governments and then also other people decide to take law into their hands and commit atrocities with a lot of impunity. If the Nigeria police itself was up and running, would this situation have been the case? What do you think is the problem?
Dr. Abati, when you want to assess failure, you will have to weigh what is available against the responsibilities. You have a country of 240 million people and a police force that is just 300,000. From that statistics alone, you know that a lot of areas will be uncovered. A huge segment of the population will be unpoliced. That is one. Two, you look at what are the logistics holding and the funding of these security agencies. It is said, to whom much is given, much is expected. So when you want to assess failure, you need to assess what have you put in place and what empowerment is there for them to discharge their responsibilities. Then you weigh it against performance. It is then you can arrive at an objective, conclusion. So I think the Nigeria police is understaffed and underfunded, grossly so. We need to start looking at practical ways. Mr. President has done something in that regard by giving approval for the recruitment, rapid recruitment of personnel to beef up the strength of the force. I hope that is followed by better equipment and funding so that the spread can be better, the training more qualitative, and equipment enable them to do more than they do currently. Technology is available to enhance performance. If all these are deployed, I assure you, performance will be much better. But coming to the present, I and you, we are in agreement that a lot more needs to be done to enhance safety of life and property across the nation. Kidnapping is a menace in many jurisdictions, not just in Edo State and not just this occurrence. In many states across the country, when kidnapping started in the Niger Delta, way back, when expatriates were the target for ransom, I warned.
You see this video where I want play for you so. This one happened for Edo State, but not before Uromi. Now under Ikpoba Oka local government, now this thing for happen for Edo State. See, this one happened before the conflict where it called the happen for Uromi. So, see, make I tell you, now the road where lead from Ikpoba Oka, now it go direct to Uromi. Now it be say, now the same people. See, make you watch this video and listen very carefully to what happen before this conflict can begin to take place for Edo State. This one not be my news. This one are Edo news. When don't come reach my kingdom. Now in my carry am, make I explain am, make una see am how it happen before the conflict. Oh yeah, now watch this video. Watch this video.
Residents of Ukun community in a protest marched to register their displeasure over the 60-year-old Mr. Laisi Aliu, who was shot in his farm by suspected herdsmen on Saturday, and Mr. Bello Obadan, who was previously attacked in his farm. The protesters also marched to the palace of the Onoji of Ukun, His Royal Highness Thomas Aboiralo Omojade, to register their grievances.
Our cassava, they don't root and give in Ama. Now hungry we call day now. Even yesterday for here, they got 1 man for farm.
I go from yesterday, go where they shoot to. My husband even run enter bush now. Till now, I not see my husband again. Man, I call me rescue my husband for me.
They don't carry the whole bush. Cassava where we get for farm, then go root, and if you reach there, then go say them.
We are afraid to go to farm now as I speak.
The Onoji of Ukun, His Royal Highness Thomas Aboiralo Omojade, who delivered his message through his son, Prince Sonny Aboiralo, lamented the security situation in and around the community. He promised to inform the Edo State government of their plight.
As they talk just now say soldiers come just now. They come for the matter still. That is a moon and no verse. Say, in no distant time, say all the bush where this day, they go drive the commot.
Wife of the victim, Mrs. Ketan, and call for justice.
As I did after here, say, they come they shout for our village, say, my husband for bush. Now for that come out, really. Then the Gino brother come, that one come tell me, say, yes, so they read, and the 3 people, they run to face farm. Everything tire me, my brother. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Meanwhile, some security agents were on the ground in the community in Ukun.
My people, I hope una hear wetin dey happen for Edo State before the conflict where it happened so. The one wey just happen so, na people see They not see, they not hear the one way they happen before this thing can happen. The one way they happen for over 15 years ago, nobody cared to hear the cry of the people.
A country that cannot protect its citizens from being killed by terrorists, a country that cannot capture the people who kill their citizens, is not competent to kill a citizen who correctly and effectively defended himself from what his government could not protect him from. Now, let me say something. We have a country where Boko Haram terrorists who have killed Nigerian troops and Nigerian citizens are being granted amnesty. We have a country where Nigerian troops who were ambushed by Boko Haram and lost their weapons are in detention in Nigeria. We have a country where bandits and kidnappers are armed and negotiate in the presence of Nigerian army and walk away scot-free. And you want to tell me that a private Nigerian citizen who defended himself against an attack should be executed? There's no way that we can have such a pecking order in which the Nigerian citizen's life is the least valuable in our country. That is not acceptable.
Thank you so much for watching the program. I appreciate you for your patience to watch from beginning to end. I hope you have learned a lot from this very program that I just played, this video. Please like and share the video. Share to all platforms. After sharing the video, now you can go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever suggestions, contributions you have to make, what do you think about the video I just played? Go to the comment section and put your comment. I will go through the comment section, and I bet you I am learning a lot from there, and you can equally learn from there. Let us share our experience on that comment section. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Don't forget to share, and we continue to bless you as you share. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and everything. We move. Airborne.